Alrighty, good day, people, good day. It's great, but I love all the shades of the day. It could be cloudy, it could be sunny, it could be blue, it could be gray. Well, today I want to talk about some. I don't know if anybody recall Trump saying how Black America ran up on him and told him we wanted the National Guards, that we were so scared that we can't even go across the street to the store and this and that. That brings me to, I don't know what they call it, the mob, whatever, where one text come out over 1 million phones that would draw 1 million young teenagers into one place. Now, instead of following that text where it came from, who sent that text, and charging them, and anybody, kid who you catch there, well, you parents, all y'all gonna pay for the damage. Just the way it would be. But instead, they want to go get the National Guards. They want to go to the highest end than just following where that text came from. Who sent the text? Who told everybody to come out here at this time and meet at this place? Who did that? I'm just wondering. But instead, they rather go get National Guards on the streets. I mean, they got rid of the cameras because, well, they wanted National Guards on the streets. They got rid of the pop-off, you know, that pop-off noise. Well, we can pinpoint where it came from. We can get to it. Well, they ended all that. They took all that away. So they can have the National Guards on the streets. I'm just saying, it seemed like it would make sense to see who sent the text. I just know there's a bigger agenda, not a better, but a bigger one. And well, they're using y'all teens for it. Y'all go answer these texts and then 1 million y'all show up in one spot. Y'all know that ain't never good. What you think you gonna do, have a good time? That's what you call a good time? Man, we would go skate. We'd be up in skate lane. Man, we go out to the aisle. It didn't matter. We'd be all at Belle Isle just chilling. And back then, you know, they ain't had no time curfew and we got to kick everybody out because, well, people don't know how to act no more. You know, so now we got to close down the whole island. But what I'm saying is we had things to do, even if it was just to sit on our stoops and talk crap to one another. What kind of fun do y'all think y'all gonna get amongst a crowd of people? Do you need to be seen that bad? I mean, look, I'm not young no more. I don't understand. And I'm not dissing you. I love y'all. I do. Young people, man, y'all breathtaking. Y'all are breathtaking. Not always in a good way, but y'all are breathtaking. But I would follow that text. Who sent these kids this text? It said me here. Who invited that chaos? Do we really need the National Guards? No, I don't think so. Nope. Because they're not going to care that these are kids. And kids not going to care that they got guns. See, that's the thing. Nobody's caring. It's just crazy to me. Donald Trump said we ran up on him and told him we need the National Guards. We ain't never ran up and asked for the police. We ain't, unless there was a crime going on, but look, that's just something we don't do. We don't. For us to be over policed already, you really think that we would ask you for more? We would ask you for the military, right? And ain't no telling where these people coming from. You know, they could all be these you know, these South Africans, you know, they had to give them a job. Why not make them police over us? I mean, what's the agenda for real? Because, you know, whatever your agenda is, if it ain't God's agenda, it ain't gonna work with us. Then y'all know that already. Y'all already know. Been trying to get rid of my people all my life. And can you imagine how many ancestors I have before me that y'all tried the same? And I don't understand it. What you think, we don't die? That just natural causes ain't gonna catch us? Like natural cause, that's the only thing that catch y'all? That's the only way y'all die? Everybody else die natural cause. Well, we die from what? Murder, mayhem, red drum. I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to figure it out. I hate being ignorant. And you're ignorant until you know better. And once you know better, well, God, you're supposed to do better. It just is. He insists on it. I don't understand how y'all don't hear that from him. I do. Do you know he not gonna let me sit in my ignorancy? If I learn something, I cannot unlearn it. Do you know that he won't let me go back? I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to make sense. Look, I ain't bashing nobody, but I don't believe that we need the National Guards in our neighborhood. They be walking all down my alley, messing up my shot or something now, and then I had to watch them murder. Come on, come on. We already traumatized. Every American should be getting a check from the government. A crazy check. Because y'all done made us crazy. Come on now. We all should be getting a crazy check. But nah, y'all don't even want me to have $200 food stamp card. Let alone crazy. Y'all see, do y'all not see that I'm crazy? Y'all don't see it. I did that good, damn. I mean, dang. Look, I'm just saying, y'all, we do not need the National Guards. You know who I call them. I know a lot of y'all just saying, I just don't understand how you can't be with it. I call God, man. I ain't never I run up on God first before I run up on Donald Trump, and that's for National Guards walking down our streets. I would run up to God first and fall on my knees and Lord, my God. But whatever y'all got planned for us, y'all already know it ain't gonna work, because nothing you've planned, and you've been planning ever since the existence. Ever since y'all felt like y'all didn't need us no more. Which was the next day after, you know. We like the next day after pill. Anyway. I'm just saying, man. It's just follow the text. Who told them to me? In fact, y'all, I ain't never liked it, you, bruh. I always saw grimy in you, always. And I know it's probably a lot of people who down with you who don't agree, but I've always been able to notice that in you. You always want to think you are, and your story is out there. That's what trips me out. Your story is out there, but you want to spin a whole new narrative, because what? It's been so long, don't nobody remember? But see, we got this thing called document through media. It's fast. I remember I think it was called a 55 record or something like that. That thing was so thick. But it's been out, documenting media has been there since, well, even before you know what media was. They was documenting it. all up in the hills getting that hunky-tonk music. They was documenting down in the fields, all that pain, blood, sweat, tears, black music. Y'all know that music because it birthed everything else. It birthed it. But I just don't understand. And we're not just gonna say that only black teens show up at these spots, and I mean, they got y'all kids. And the reason why is because, well, they want us police. And how y'all gonna feel once? But let me ask you this: how you gonna blame that on us once it happened? Instead of y'all asking these people, follow that text. Who sent that text out? Who sent the text message and said to these kids and said, meet at this place at this time on this day? Who done that? Well, it just came out 20 minutes ago. Okay, well, backtrack 20 minutes ago. Who sent it? And the money that we're going to spend for the National Guards to be in the middle of our streets and walking through my shop, well, we could keep that money and use it for something else. Some kind of American citizen usage, maybe. Look, we got some potholes that if you hit them, I swear you're going to the moon and when you come back, you're hitting hard. You're gonna hit harder than you hit the pothole, but it tear your whole car up. And we still got this thing where the gas company, they raised our gas 400%, our gas bills. Even if they took $2 off of it, that still ain't compared to 400% of raising it. I'm just saying, give us some relief. You give everybody else relief. Say, look, they say if I go back to my own country, they gonna give me a stipend to go back. Shit, I'm gonna go back and open up a Pizza Hut. Get on. I'm gone. That's what they said. That's what they doing. They giving you a check and making you thank you for leaving. Please don't come again. I don't know. But this is all Joe them fault. This is Joe them fault. The world is their fault, period. Everywhere you go, you find anyway, we're not gonna go there. Yeah. I just was thinking about how we ran up on Donald Trump telling him we want National Guards up in our hoods. I'm scared. I don't even want to go across the street to the store. Well, I live across the street from a school, so it wasn't me who ran up on them. And well, I think we already over police. Unfortunately, the police always get there after the fact. I mean, what? They took all the cameras, all the pop, noisemaker, detectors. They just took it all. Stuff that was working. And there's something else I want to talk about, nonprofit. I make more money in nonprofit than I would profitable. I don't know. Nobody clock nonprofit money. Nobody. Y'all think flesh and narcotics and all that stuff is the #1 money making thingies? No, not entertainment, not the government. No, nonprofit that's the mafia right there. That's the mafia. Hey. That's why these people so butthurt over people that can't even vote for them. Ask them why they so hurt. Well, I'm gonna get some nonprofit for you, and ain't nobody clocking it. And well, in this world, money is what it is. And well, in this world, we all know you would sell your soul for it. You sell your mama's soul for it. You just, nonprofit is, It's real money. Yeah, it's real money. It's what it is. And some of them are good. Some of them help for real. Some of them just fatten somebody else's pocket. That's what they do. Just fatten the pocket. I mean, you don't hear Dr. Frankenstein no more. He made his trillions and he went and bought him an island. But he miserable. Don't think that he happy and going on. He miserable. He miserable because he did something that, well, did something foul. Dr. Frankenstein. You don't hear about him now. At that point in time, you couldn't turn your TV, your radio, or nothing without hearing him. But now, you don't hear him, you don't see him. He got his bank, his book, he gone. He gone, y'all. He gone. And I just say, well, they glad that American citizens have short memory spans. That's all. Y'all got very, 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 very short memory spans because y'all don't remember none. Yeah. But not just y'all, not just America. I mean, look at these Latinos, man. Trump had their kids in cages first time around, and they came back and voted for him. Yeah, man. Had them in cages. I mean, literally. Got American. No, that ain't right. It ain't right. But then they came back around 4 years later and voted for him. Was it in the water? Is it a sound wave? What is it that makes people here so naive, so dumb to the past? What is it that make you think that past change that you should go back to it? I don't know. That didn't make sense to me neither, but there's a question in there somewhere. If anybody can figure out what I was trying to say right there, by all means, I'll let you know if that's what I was trying to say. But I'm just lost, y'all. Like the rest of y'all. Talk about the wilderness. I said, you gonna be in the wilderness. I thought, trees and, fruits and vegetables and gotta figure out which leaf and grass I can eat. And, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't know the wilderness was gonna be my sanity. I didn't know. And I'm sure y'all didn't know it neither. And y'all can't act like I'm the only one. Look, like I said, I left that spot for somebody who's dangerous, whose mind is very dangerous. That's why I do my therapy like this. Because I believe somewhere in this world, in America, in my city, my block, somebody needs that spot more than me. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Go get that spot. I left it there for you. See, I'm foolish enough to know that God, he's my therapist, man. He's my doctor. He everything. Everything, man. I mean, he's everything. What can I say? I can't say no other way. He's everything. So, he give me, right now he here with me going through my therapy. I mean, he answers me. And I want to know if he answers y'all. That's all. Do he answer you? He answered me. It ain't nothing I can't ask him about. And if I pay attention and be quiet long enough, he'll answer me. But I got this habit, I over talk. Go figure. Knowing I can't out talk him. He can make me be quiet. Well, I was just wondering, what is the urgency to have National Guards? And who are these National Guards? And where they come from? Because, well, we know you want to get rid of every other country, but here's South Africans who, well, we already know they don't like black people, so is this their job? Now, do they have new titles? Because y'all do know that we not 1864 and all that no more. I mean, look, fields and men on horseback and all that. Well, not today. Especially the way the weather is with that. I'm gonna leave it alone. Especially the way the weather is. I mean, they say it cool down, and well, there ain't nothing cool down. It's still hot out there, as you see. I know y'all see the hotness. I see it. But I was just thinking about that, you know. I mean, how you get rid of everything that was working, the cameras. I mean, y'all done put millions of dollars into the cameras, and now y'all, well, we don't, we can't have no proof. That's what it is. We can't have no proof of what we doing now. Say what next? Y'all gonna take our cellular phones? All of a sudden the camera function don't work. Well, you can no longer take pictures with phones. You can take videos, and well, the phone no longer is equipped with that function. So don't be trying to take no pictures of nothing you see. Everybody trying to, and you see Kodak. I don't know if they still in existence or not, but you know, instant cameras, digital cameras, whatever. You if you got a camera, if you don't, you should probably get one. I don't know. You should. I mean, what it's gonna hurt? If anything, you can give it to your niece or your nephew as a relic gift if you don't ever need it or use it. But why not have it? Why not have it? Because, well, you know. When only one person on all social media, then, you know, only one person. All you need is that one person's voice. You know, that one person can say, do this right now, and it's done. So, you know, they wouldn't want you really out there filming, you know, the fuckery. You know what I mean? If it's black on black, then get all that shit on film. But, nah, for what they got installed, they don't want no film. Just follow the text message. Who sent the text saying meet up? You know, me being a child was so much easier. Because first of all, my mama told me, she said, don't come talking about somebody influenced you to do something. I'm not buying that. Don't ever come and tell me that peer pressure made you do it. Because you know I wasn't about that, man. I didn't care what y'all was on. I didn't care how you thought. Look, most of the time we was gonna do it my way, or I wasn't gonna do it. Y'all gonna do what y'all doing. Shit, I'm quite content with doing nothing. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing. I'm cool with it. Y'all gonna do what you gonna. You can't peer pressure me into doing nothing. You couldn't peer pressure me into drinking, smoking. I don't want to say that I was the peer or the pressure, but I did what I did, and I didn't care if you did it or not. That was just me. I still don't care. I got a question. When you think God gave us free choice, and then you're gonna tell somebody they can't be who they, He gave us free choice reasonably. You see, nobody wants to be reasonable. y'all like me. But y'all spitting us some shit, man. The cold, the mucus, man. Look, as a kid, I never got sick. Yeah, I took castor oil, but I never got sick, y'all. The colds and all this stuff. Look, all the stuff I done coughed up seemed like it shouldn't never be none in me. But anyway, I was just thinking. I done went through a lot of things, haven't I? And I may be confusing to some of y'all. That's I don't know. That's therapy, I guess. There's my doctor calling. I have to go, y'all. All right. Later.